Hey, as you can see, I am now back from Steubenville. But I think it was awesome that yesterday, as I was filming the video, randomly, my good friend Nick Frank, who is involved in ministry at St. Pat's and St. Charles within our own diocese, it was pretty epic that I was filming a video. All of a sudden, I looked up and I was like, hey, look, it's Nick, who's actually one of the presenters at the Steubenville conference. And at the very end of the conference, there was an opportunity where he got up on stage and said to all 2,000 people there, he said, sometimes we ask ourselves, how do I keep something going? When I feel close to the Lord, when I feel like I've had a connection, how do we keep it going, right? How do I keep a prayer life going? And I thought it was beautiful. He said that we need to have two things. And if we can just stick with these two things, we're going to be doing well, and we're going to get to where we want to be with the Lord. He said, and those two things are consistency and honesty. So consistency, just making sure that you don't just pray when you feel like it or pray when you feel that you need God's help, but that you show up every day. I would recommend finding a time every day that you're like, you know what, at this time, maybe it's before going to bed, I'm going to read 5 minutes of scripture, and you make sure that you do it, that you keep that routine. Or first thing I wake up in my morning, I'm gonna reflect on what I have to do during the day, and I'm going to specifically hand that over to the Lord, right? Consistency with anything, right? Practicing something makes it into a habit, and it gets us to be able to enter in better to that thing, and it becomes second nature, right? That's what we want in our relationship with God. So consistency, and then the second thing is honesty. To when we come to prayer, to be able to say, Lord, here's what I'm struggling with. This is where I'm at. Lord, I need your help in these things. To not just go and say, hey, Lord, so today I want to talk about this, and this with you, but I know there's this other thing that I kind of want to do my way, so we're just going to put that off to the side, and we're not going to go there. To be honest with the Lord, if we truly want healing for areas in our life where we're struggling, and we truly want to have that relationship with the Lord who wants to help us, who longs to help us, who longs to heal us, we need to go to him and say, yeah, I'm going to be honest. This is what I'm struggling with. If we go to a doctor and the doctor's like, so how are you feeling? We're like, I'm feeling pretty good. And we're actually not. How can the doctor actually help us? Jesus is the physician of our souls. So come to him, right? Come to him all the time. Be consistent with it. And then be honest with him. That way he already knows it, right? You're not hiding it from him, right? But he's gentle, and so he's not going to push us. He's not going to force us. But he wants to. He wants to help us, right? So be consistent and be honest in your prayer life. So have a great day. God bless you.